This is the number one reason why people don't achieve their goals, right? Because they don't set their actions high enough. And so what's going to happen is this thing called life. And this thing called life is going to smack you down all the time. So if you're waiting for everything to be perfect in life, give up now. Don't even bother setting goals, because you know what? Life's perfect as it happens. Shit's going to happen. But it's only been whacked off course because of your perception as to how life should be. So you need the right level of actions. And what's the right level of actions? Double the actions, triple the actions. If you're not doing that, you're going to be one of those people that's going to fall short. But you're tuning in, you're watching this, whether or not you're watching this now, whether or not you're going to watch it later, the reality is you're not going to be the person that doesn't achieve your goals, because you're going to overestimate the level of actions required. So a lot of people that set their goals and smash them out of the park, they don't even realize they're doing it. But this is the science behind it. This is where you can go, you know what? What's the frigging formula for achieving my goals? And you can grab that formula, put it together, and you can all of a sudden be hitting your goals too, each and every single time. Now, understand this. Does everyone achieve their goals in the time frame that they expect to? Well, what about Colonel Sanders? He didn't. He was in his 80s. Colonel Sanders was in his 80s when he finally achieved his goal. The only reason why most people don't get what it is that they're aiming for is because they give up. Those two elements to success. Start something, finish something. So when you don't achieve your goal, if you're off track, keep going. Increase the actions, particularly when we're talking about being off track. Because how often are you going to be off track? Probably a hell of a lot. You're going to whack yourself back on track consistently by measuring your results, by measuring your the success of your strategy, and by measuring your actions. So when people are typically off track, guess which pillar they go and start pulling down first? They bring their goals back. They go and rationalize. They go, oh, well, shit, I'm off track. Well, you know what? If I had gotten that, that would have been really nice. Would have been really nice. But you know, it's clearly not going to happen. I'll just bring those goals back a little bit. No, never bring your goals back. You never touch that pillar. As a matter of fact, if you're off track, I'm going to challenge you. Go and increase the size of your goals. Go and make them scary, but never bring them back. Anyone that's ever achieved anything worthwhile says, no. Don't adjust this. You're going to get there. Okay? Come on, you can do this. The second pillar, strategy, typically they're going to change the strategy. They go and change the strategy. So I'm going to tell you how silly that is. This is what people do who achieve their goals. They don't touch the strategy. They don't adjust their goals. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to double your actions. And if that doesn't work, guess what you're going to do then? You're going to triple your actions. That's what you're going to do. Now, see, you're going to have lots of rational people. You're going to have lots of people that are all about, sunsets and rainbows. And they're going to say, don't do that. That requires more work. Yeah, I understand that. But we've only got one life. Could you imagine dying? And as you're on your deathbed, meeting the person you could have been rather than the person you were capable of being? What I'm teaching you, it's not just about numeric goals, goals that revolve around currency. This is how we handle everything, every aspect of your life. Okay, this is the formula they should teach you at school. So we're going to double our actions, triple our actions. Then if that's not working, guess where we go to? Then we look at our strategy. But we don't look at our strategy until we've done that.